Yo, what's going on with y'all? StackMODE, Chris here. Boom. So I'm currently going to talk to you guys about a very important topic today, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to remain calm when you're trading, right? So a lot of people might have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear built up within themselves when they do get within the markets. You just have to be zen, okay? And depending on your account size, I know when you guys are in drawdown, you might see yourself down hundreds of dollars, down tens of thousands of dollars, or even just down hundreds of dollars. And that's definitely losing a lot of money as well too. But you do have to understand that trading is a psychological game meant for people who are able to eat the drawdown. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about some really important stuff in this video here. So pretty much the basis of trading is it's all about who can identify the key levels. But after you've gone ahead and identified the key levels, it's all about who can stay within the trade, right? So liquidity is pretty much when people ended up exiting out of the trade, right? So people exit out of the trade because of few reasons. Either they get scared and they don't want to lose the money, or they're not comfortable with the drawdown and stuff like that. And then a lot of the times, what you guys may notice is that the real move might happen right afterward. So you guys have to take into account a few things. Do I want to be on the losing team or be on the winning team? Right? So, within trading as well, you do have to understand that when you're winning, someone is losing. And when you're losing, somebody is winning. That's why it's called trading, and that's why it's called the exchange market, because we are exchanging contracts for money, right? So, you do have to understand and take into account in some certain things, and stuff is meant to scare you. But are you going to be able to sit through the drawdown? Are you going to be able to eat the retracements, right? Are you going to be able to push through the losses? This is just really a game of consistency and resistance, and you guys really just have to stay persistent within your journey, right? I don't care what you guys are doing. I don't care if you guys do business or if you guys work or do stuff like that, etc. You guys need to make sure that you're remaining consistent within your regimen, right? Because that's just going to come into the, you're going to come in with a stable plan. You're going to know your trade as well. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm confident to go ahead and enter here. My stop loss is going to be here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my take profit here. Pre-plan out the entire trade before it even occurs. And then from there, you can also set alerts within the trade as well too. So set alerts right before your entry comes. That way, you guys can go ahead and get on the charts, go ahead and open up your broker, and you guys can go ahead and get into the trade and see what market is doing once market reacts at your key levels, right? So, take into account some few things. Be like, am I going to be defeated by an emotion? Because that's the basis of trading. That's the only reason why people don't succeed is because they end up getting defeated within their emotions. You have to really take an internal delve within yourself and you have to fully self-analyze. Be like, okay, I'm feeling fearful because of this reason. I'm feeling fearful. Maybe I'm playing with too much size. Maybe I'm not comfortable with the amount of money I'm losing when price barely retraces. Maybe I need to scale down so then I'm more comfortable with the drawdown and I don't think about it as much. You need to fully systemize your plan depending on your account size, depending on your emotions, and depending on your brain. You need to be your own best friend. God should be your best friend. God is our Lord. And then you guys need to make sure that you guys fully understand yourself as a person and a human being completely as an individual. Because then you're going to be able to go ahead and self analyze and fix your kinks in your armor. A lot of you have your technicals down. A lot of you understand support and resistance. A lot of you understand how to catch a breakout. But how many times do you close the trade early? How often do you stick until your full take profit gets hit? How often do you close before your stop loss gets hit? And then the trade actually goes through. Ask yourself these questions and you need to realize, dang, I might just be holding myself back. A lot of you might just come onto the chart just buying or selling. Oh, market just opened, it's going up. I'm a buy. Not knowing any higher time frame buyers or doing anything like that. This is why you're not calm. Because you don't know what's going on. You have to fully analyze the situation. You have to understand that if I'm going to succeed within this journey, I have to be consistent and I have to understand myself to a completely different level. A lot of you haven't done your shadow work. And trading is like a mirror. If you haven't done your shadow work and your inner work, which you should be doing as a human being daily, then it's going to show in your trading and it's going to show within your results. You're not going to be getting the results that you want as quick as possible because of minor things like not getting your full risk to reward ratio, and then your trade actually works out. And instead of you growing your account, you trimmed at a cringe for amount of money and you didn't even take your account anywhere. And then say you lose your next trade and you actually lose your actual risk. You didn't get your reward. So now you're just down on your account and you want to trade and now you're just all messed up mentally. Trading is kind of like a rabbit hole as well, guys. Think of trading like a plane, actually. So a plane has to remain in the air, right? Because if it falls down, it's going to crash unless the plane decides to get landed. So you guys have to remain in the air. You have to remain with the higher level of thinking. You have to remain with patience, calmness, and anxiety. Otherwise, you will crash. You will crash if you do not. There's many traders who end up becoming successful, or I'll just say end up making a large amount of money because you're successful in trading when you're not blowing your account. When you're consistently withdrawing, then you're successful. You can make a whole bunch of money in trading, but if you lose it all, you're not successful. Okay? So, go ahead and understand that, okay, if I'm going to trade, I have to understand that I have to remain up here and I have to be coasting. I have to make sure I'm praying to God. I have to make sure I'm staying mentally healthy. I have to make sure I'm staying calm because any external factors within your life that's heightening your anxiety, it's going to affect your trading. Also, I wouldn't really trade if you guys are in like a desperate survival position for money. Um, Say if you guys are starving or you guys have late bills, don't trade. Because trying to trade with that extra pressure is way too hard. Go get a job, go start a business, get your bills a little more structured, and then come trading. Come to trading. Because trying to trade with that stress and that pressure and that anxiety, it really just becomes too much and it's just going to be extremely overwhelming. So remember, guys, you don't want to crash because it's very easy to start just getting in a bad series of just, oh, I'm just going to over leverage today. And then you end up just blowing your account. And then you're just really screwed up mentally because you're like, dang, why did I do that? I didn't stick to my rules. And then you're beating yourself up and you lost money. So don't be your own worst enemy. If you're going to lose money, within this game, lose money within a systematic way. Stick to your risk to reward. Plot out your stop loss before. Make sure you guys know why you're going to enter the trade. Okay? Make sure you guys are staying prayed up with God. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. StackMODE Chris. I want you guys to be living nice. All right? So keep grinding. Peace.